Hello and welcome to Irish Wrestling and Wrestling Week 22 Part 3. I'm Sherlock, at Sherlock on Twitter, and today I'm just going to show you the interview that I done with Main Stage Wrestling champion Johnny Notaro at the Main Stage Wrestling show a couple of weeks ago. Hope you enjoyed. Hi, welcome to Irish Wrestling and Wrestling. I'm Sherlock, at Sherlock on Twitter. I'm at the Main Stage Wrestling show here May 4th, St. Mark's Club, G. I'm here with Johnny Notaro.
That's it, Johnny Notaro, yeah.
How are you?
Not too bad, just getting ready for the big match later on tonight.
The Champions of Champions match.
Champions, I'm the real champion around these parts, you know what I mean?
Main Stage Wrestling champion himself.
The champion. The champion. And, don't worry about that Robbie Morrissey clown or that Danny Butler drunk.
But I'm going to ask you now, how did you first get into wrestling, you know?
Well, I got into it, I started a bit late. I was about 21, 22. You know, some people get into the sports that they like when they're about 15, 16 or whatever, and that's when they kind of make a go of it. But I was always afraid, you know, I'd go down and there'd be a big bunch of Brock Lesnar's there and I'd be terrified, you know. You know, I'm about 5'8", so you know I didn't think I'd fit in. But luckily when I went down anyway, so there wasn't too many Brock Lesnar's, so I wasn't that scared, you know.
Fair enough. Where did you start your training?
Well, I started training in Main Stage Wrestling, and you know, a friend of mine gave me the number. He knew the promoter, John, and went down and haven't looked back since, you know.
Cool. How long have you been doing that now?
I've been wrestling about 2.5 years now. Well, yeah, about 2.5 years. And do you want me to be more specific?
No, that's grand. 2.5 years.
2 years and 3 months and 4 days and 2 hours.
Obviously, you've had highlights with the MSW champion.
The real champion.
What would that be your career highlight?
Yeah, I'd say that so far that'd be the best thing to happen.
And how did you win the belt?
Well, I won a golden ticket battle royal right here. They're actually in St. Mark's right now. I won it in St. Mark's back in I'd say it was August now. And then didn't cash it in till November in good counsel. And then I came in at the end of Lycan's match and cashed in and won the belt and all. It was a bit sneaky, but I had to get the job.
You had to get it somehow, you know. What would be your other career highlights? It's been 2.5 years.
One of my favourite matches I've had actually is it happened in Fibbers. We did a show in Fibbers and we had a triple threat match, and you know, that'd be a personal highlight for me. I went against Go Tappa, can't reveal his true identity, and Irish Dragon can't reveal his either. And just the atmosphere that day was great, and the match went perfect and everything. And you know, we had what was considered one of the better matches of the night. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Just really good. And that was kind of when I realised, like, yeah, that's it. Like, I'm gonna take it seriously.
Awesome, cool. And you know, 2.5 years, you've obviously had good matches and bad matches. What would be the worst match you've had? And you can name names.
I'm not naming names. I'll actually. Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine about this recently. Back in November, there was. I don't know. Can I say this?
You can say it. Go on. You're all right.
I'll just say this: it was a fatal 4-way match. I'm not going to name names because whoever, if they're watching, they're going to know. They're going to know themselves. It was back in November. I wasn't. It just nothing went right at all, you know what I mean? And you know, there was a few people in the crowd that I respected, and to know that they were in the crowd watching me have such a terrible match.
How terrible? How was it?
I'd say that if you sent that match into Botchamania, they'd make a whole 15 minutes. And like the match went 7 minutes, but they'd probably show it twice to get that 15 minutes. You know what I mean? It's just
that bad.
Oh. That'll bring me to that dark place. I'm in a dark place now. I hope the next question will lift me spirits.
It is brighter. What's your favourite match? Your best matches you've had?
Matches? Well, as I said, the triple threat match was, that was good. What else? Had a good fatal 4-way as well in St. Mark's as well. That was on the same show that I won the gold.
Seems to be a good place where you hope you could do the champions. You know?
I'm local here, so you know, kind of good crowd. All my mates come and you know get a good response, and you know, so kind of gives me a bit of a buzz. And that most of the matches I've had were in here, so
yeah, cool.
You know, yeah. Let me think. It was a fatal four-way match. It was me and Damien Corbin and Go Tap It Again and Blaze from the Hot Shots, and it was just everything just went really well, you know. And just another one of those things where everything just clicks, everything, you know. Seems to be whenever I'm in a match with Go Tap It, everything goes really well.
Maybe he's your good luck
charm. Maybe he's just a really, really good wrestler, you know.
Well, that too. So, you know,
has to carry me, you know. So it's a hard job.
Fair enough. Where do you see this going? What would you like to end up? Where would you like to end up wrestling and so on?
See, kind of realistic, you know. I'm 24 and you know I'm not. It's not like I'm 16 getting into it and you know thinking, oh, I'm gonna go to you know America or whatever. But just keep the feet on the ground and just keep trying, and whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? I'm not really looking forward too far, you know what I mean? I'm trying, but I don't know what exactly for, but I know I'm trying for some good anyways, you know.
Well, there you go, there's Johnny Notaro. He's a great wrestler and outstanding champion for main stage wrestling. I'll be back next week and I'll be showing you another interview from the main stage wrestling show and with your weekly news and general debates. I'm Carl Sherlock, at Carl Sherlock on Twitter. Slán.